It's your boy Cannon here, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, if you just stumbled across this video, welcome. My name is Kayon. This is my YouTube channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. And y'all can't see it, but I recently got this. Don't mind the little bear poster, that's old. But I recently got this. Yeah, you know, I like it. I got a ring light, so what is my glasses? I can't see. I don't see my glasses, so we're not gonna worry about it. But that's not the point of this video. Today's video is story time. How I failed a class in college. Let me see if I can see what I finished with. We're not gonna worry about what I finished with. Just know I finished with like a 60 something, but I still failed. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So for y'all who don't know, I am currently in college, soon about to graduate. Last semester I was taking a class called Western Civilization. History, social studies, whatever is not my thing. A lot of stuff is interesting, but a lot of it is not interesting. Y'all, if y'all can't hear me, I'm sorry. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm the only one up. So, but yeah, history is not my subject. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna do this. Well, class was on the computer, like, you know, like the Zoom stuff with all the corona and everything. So it's already a subject I'm already not interested in. Then I have to sit there and stare at a computer for an hour and a half, listen to this man talk. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff was interesting. Like, we found out a street where I live is named after somebody who went to Egypt and came back with like some artifacts and stuff. But that was like one of the only things I remember from that class. But let's get into why I failed. So this teacher, when it was time for come to take tests, he would say like everything that was on the test. It was like we had to pick like a vocabulary word or something like that, write like a paragraph or something about it, and pick like a constructive response question and write so much to it. So I was like, okay, you know, I can do this because it's like everything is beforehand, so I can choose what I want to answer already on the test, get that, and then boom, you know, not that difficult, you know, not that hard to pass. Well, I don't know if a lot of colleges do this, but our college use something called a lockdown browser, where you use that to like take a test and you can't access no other window. Like, you can't close that out unless you finish your test. Like, you can close it out, but you either gonna be finished with that test or you're not. What else? Like, some teachers could choose to use a webcam to where they can see everything you do. That way, if you if you go on the web lockdown browser and you're gonna use like your phone or something to search something up, that teachers can use a webcam to where they can see, like, your webcam records you, and they don't, you know, like, they can see everything and they can choose like, oh, they think they slick. So I want to say the first test I did pretty good on, I want to say. But I know, alright, so let's get into the story. I'm just talking and talking. Let's get into the story. So one day, you know, we was in class and he told us we had a test due, I want to say, like, it was like, we was in class Thursday, I want to say we had the test due like the Tuesday. But I want to say it had opened up, because I took the test on the weekend. I remember taking the test on the weekend. I was sitting right here, this little bookshelf next to me. I had my computer open, and I had the study guide open. So, and I had the little lockdown browser on my laptop. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look at the study guide, look at these words, copy, like, you know, like, look up these words, do my definition to them, look up the constructive response question, do that, and then that's how, you know, I'm gonna finish that test perfectly, you know, because I wanted to be full. I had like a C or something in this class. So I'm like, you know, kind of help me, you know, get my grade like a little B or something. But I was satisfied with the C because you know, it was average, because that's not a subject I'm good in. Like, if I would have got anything higher than a C in that class, I'd have been shocked at myself because I really didn't pay attention. So, but alright, so I was looking up the stuff. So then I want to say like, so I had everything. I got it. I wrote it all down and everything. That way I would have had it when I come to the test, fly through the test. So I can, thing. Yeah, when it comes to cheating, I like to switch up words because, to not make it obvious that I got this from somewhere else. I'm going to write it to where it look like this is all me. So I thought I was doing a good job when it came to that. I'm like, he will never know I got these answers off the internet. Like, he would never know. So I took the test. My brother had walked in and I forgot where we went because he had asked me if I wanted to go somewhere. I was like, yeah, let me finish this test and then boom, we can leave. So took the test, submitted the test. It normally took him like a week, I want to say, or something like that, to grade the test. So one day, I'm driving. I get a notification on Canvas. That's what we use to access our classes and like to see our grades and stuff. It had like exam so and so. So I click and I'm like, oh, I want to see what I made. It said a 0. It said 0.
No.
I'm like, I took this test. I don't know what you're talking about. I took this test. Because I was like, wait, what test is this? I was like, oh no, this is a test I took in my room. Like, I know I took this test. So I messaged him. I want to see if I still have the message. I should. My mama don't know why I failed that class. I just told her I did bad on the test. Where is it? Where is it? So I was like, when I got the message, y'all, I found this out a day before my birthday.
I don't like that.
But that didn't stop my birthday. It sure didn't. Why? Because I got a car. He thought he was going to stop it, but he didn't. Y'all, but day before my birthday, I seen it. I was like, I seen for exam 2, it says 0, but I did take the test. So he texted me back, hello, Kaylin. Did you see my comment in the grade book? I didn't because I accessed it on my phone. Unfortunately, your response were composed of phrases that match various online sources, but you presented those phrases as if they were your own words. I cannot award points for plagiarized content. I will follow up email with additional details and some tools to help you avoid this in the future. Dr. S. Yo, when I read that message, I was like, who told him to go look up my answers? I was so upset that he chose to do that instead of just grading my stuff. Or he graded it. It was an easy grade for him to put. Yo, I was like, nobody told him to go look up my answers to say, oh, he cheated. He could have just gave me the points. But then I was like, when he talked, I was like, I totally understand. You know what? You have every right to do what you did. I should have just studied. I want to say we took other tests or whatever, but y'all, that 0 brought me to like a 40 to like a 50. I was like, I was so shook. I did have grades lower than that in my first semester of college, but I picked those grades up. But I was like, I ain't gonna pick this up because the semester ended in a month. I was like, I would have had to pass everything, like 100 A, whatever, on everything for me to pick my grade back up. So I'm like, you know what? Look like this is gonna be the first class I failed because, like, I did all the addition, like extra credit work he gave and everything, nothing. So I was like, it is what it is. I told my mom, I was like, look, I'm gonna have to retake this class. I did bad on the test. It didn't go in my favor. So I was like, it is what it is. So now I'm taking U.S. history. So far, so good. But I'll be paying attention. I'm going to pass this class. I can't take no other history class. I'm going to pass this class. But yeah, thank y'all for staying for my story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I want to do a vlog, but my life is not interesting. And then I be in school majority of the day on the computer. I doubt y'all want to see that. Because if I'm not doing that, I'm Instacarting. I mean, I could kind of vlog an Instacart order. You know. But yeah. Till next time. Peace.